strong. Here with IndiHoops Media. Welcome to Tulsa, Oklahoma. We're here to come see the real Route 66 showcase, see some of the best 14U teams and high school teams around the country. We're going to see who's going to qualify some points for the IndiHoops South Regional here. That'll be April 14th and 16th in Atlanta, Georgia. Let's go see the action.
I'm the best player on AET Elite, and I'm the #1 player in the country.
Gerald Liddell from RM5. So Gerald, you guys getting ready for the EYBL circuit. How do you feel you guys are going to do on the circuit this year?
I feel like we should do good. We're missing one of our big men, and then when he comes, we're gonna put the puzzle together.
So you've had the USA experience last year. How do you feel like that's helped you grow since then, and what you need to work on?
It helped me grow a lot. Going out there playing against all the top players, it really shows me what I need to get better at and then what I'm good at.
So going forward, with a lot of colleges looking at you right now, have you cut down your list and thought about where you want to go yet, or are you just still playing it by ear right now?
Yeah, I'm still playing it by ear. Just gonna wait it out and then really get to know the coaches and get to know the schools.
So going forward, when you go to college, what do you feel like you need to work on to be ready to play as a freshman?
I for sure need to get stronger, and then I need to work on my wing skills. Coming in at like 6'7", I'm for sure be on the wing, so I need to work on that and then get my shot right.
I'm here with Davion Harmon, class of 2019. So just had a big game out here, getting ready for the AAU season. So how do you feel like you guys are going to do this year on the EYBL circuit?
I think we're going to do great. Just a matter of playing hard, competing. That's what it comes down to. D'ing up. We have a lot of guys that can put the ball in the basket. So we just D up and really just compete out there. And I think we can hang with anybody out there.
So you play at the USA, you compete at the USA. How do you feel like that experience was for you to help your game grow and what you need to work on?
Man, I guarded every guard there, from Trey Young to Colin Sexton, Quade Green, Trey Duval. So I mean, guarding those guys and playing with those guys is it's a great experience. It learns what you can work on with, what your strengths are. So from then, I built on what I can work on, and it's actually worked great for me.
So you've been getting a lot of offers and a lot of colleges looking at you. Do you have a cut on your list anytime soon, or are you just still playing it by ear?
Just playing it by ear, just hearing everybody's pitch. Just want to just enjoy the process. It's fun. It does get tough now and then because you gotta talk to pretty much every coach in the country, but I just have fun with it. I love it. I embrace it. I just stay humble. Most importantly, because I wouldn't be where I am without God and my family. So if I just keep doing that, eventually I have a cut down list. But right now I'm just going to keep having fun with the process and keep taking it in.
What do you feel like you need to work on right now to get ready for college and be ready to play as a freshman?
Just my body, keeping my body healthy because I play so much basketball. So I keep my body right, stay in shape, eat and drink the right things. When we're on the court now, I'm getting my shot back, and that's been coming good for me. So I think I just keep improving every aspect of my game, because I can always get better. I can always get better. So I'm never going to I'm never going to be satisfied. I always got things to work on, and if I keep doing that, then I think I'm going to be fine.
Jarrell Strong. We're here with IndiHoops Media. I'm here with LJ Gooseby of KC Run GMC. So, you guys at the Under Armour League coming. How do you feel like you guys are going to do this year at Under Armour?
We're pretty excited, man. I think, the thing for us is this gives us a little taste of where we're at. We're missing a couple guys because food poisoning and stuff, but hopefully they're getting healthy now.
So you've been with USA about 4 years. How that experience helped you coaching this team and just coaching in general?
Oh, man, I learned a lot. I mean, obviously Coach Showalter's an excellent coach, and being around all the other guys like Coach Flan and Coach Jones, all those guys getting a lot of just knowledge throughout USA basketball, it's been tremendous in helping me develop as a coach.
You feel like you coaching with USA have helped you get players to come play for you at KC Run GMC?
It's definitely helped quite a bit. I mean, obviously that exposure is nice to have, but we've got a program with a lot of guys that have come through that's other younger guys have enjoyed watching them play too.
So who are the guys to watch on your 17th this year?
We've got Tyrese Davis is one of our special players. Noah Thomas, another kid that's going to, I think, surprise a lot of people. And Keenan Fitzmaurice, the big kid, continues to get better all the time.
Strong here in IndiHoops Media. We're here with KJ Adams from ATX. So you guys just won a championship. So how do you feel like the tournament went for you and the whole team?
I think we did a good job, just moving the ball around. It wasn't just me. I was, as a leader, you just got to help your teammates and just do what you got to do, and we did it.
Going to high school, you know what high school you're going to yet?
I don't know. It's between St. Andrews and Westlake.
So going to high school next year, what do you feel like you need to get ready for? How you feel you need to prepare so you play varsity next year?
The pressure of just the high school ball, I just got to get ready. Just work on my jump shots, get ready mentally and everything. Just got to get it right.
We're here with Dwayne Bryan of ATX. So, Coach, you just won a championship in the 14 division. How you feel like the overall event went for you guys?
I thought it went well. I thought we played very well as a team. I thought we moved the ball well. And I said to the guys before the game, we know we can score. We have great shooters. We have probably one of the most dominant players, if not the most dominant player in the 8th grade in the state of Texas. But if we defend, we always got a chance to win, and we defended really well that game.
So what are the principles for your program? What makes you guys different than most other teams that you play against?
I think our size and the fact that our size, 6'5", can shoot the ball. And then when you add KJ to the mix, another 6'4", 6'5" guy who can put the ball on the floor, who can distribute, who can finish at the rim, it makes you dangerous. And then we have a lot of guys that just kind of play their role, that kind of know how they fit in, and they fit in well. So it just makes us a really good, cohesive unit.
I mean, how you feel like the Texas basketball down in Texas compared to the rest of the country of what you've seen?
I mean, I think basketball is basketball. You know what I mean? I mean, honestly, you know, the team that defends well, the team that has a good shooting night, but most importantly, the team that plays well together usually comes out on top. You know, I think this group here I think we can play with anybody in the country if we play the way we're capable of playing. But just like any other good team, if you're not playing well, you can get beaten too.
Texas how it works. You're watching IndiHoops.
We were Black Seals, played in the first Indy Rural. So how'd your high school season go this year?
It went good. We lost in the state championship, but overall it was a great season.
So how do you feel like the Indy Rural event helped you get ready for high school?
It helped me prepare to play on the varsity level and how the speed it is. It's fast.
So how do you feel like going forward? What you need to get better on so you get better to get the D1 scholarships you need to get all the offers?
Just to stay in the gym and continue to work and hope God helps me.
Here with Johnny Phillips, who played in the first Indy Rural. So how'd your first high school year go?
It went pretty good. We went to state championship. We lost, fortunately, but I did good. So
How do you feel like the Indy Rural event helped you get prepared for the first year in varsity?
it helped me develop my guard game. In high school, I played post, but now it's summertime, so now I kind of come back and develop my guard game a little bit better.
So what do you feel like you need to get better so you get on the next level and be ready to play as freshman in college?
My jump shot and my ball handling.
Here with Micah Peavy. So Micah, how do you feel like your first year of high school was for you this year?
It went well. We lost in the regionals.
What do you feel like you need to work on going forward so you can keep preparing for USA? You got USA coming up again, so I feel like that experience was for you.
The experience, it was a great experience playing against the top kids in the nation, and I need to work on mostly my shot.
Going to college, as a freshman in college, what do you feel like you need to be get ready for that?
Just my shot, basically. Yeah, that's it.
My name is Ashton Butler, and I'm the best defensive player on AET Elite.
My name is Trey Alexander. I play for AET Elite, and you're watching IndiHoops.
Okay, we're IndiHoops Media. We're here with Trey Alexander of AET Elite. So you guys just played in the semifinal game. How's the tournament going so far for you and the team?
Well, I feel like that we've just been playing well as a team. And, we just try to get everybody involved, some of the people on the bench. We just try to play to our best ability, God-gifted ability.
So your dad coaches you, so how's that experience been going for you so far?
Well, it's just been a good tournament so far. Just been looking forward to the championship. I just try to play to the best of my ability, find a way to win for my team.
So you're going to go to high school next. You know what high school you're going to, or you're still in a set decision period?
Well, my dad wants me to go to Heritage Hall, but we still don't know yet. It's still a big decision.
Going to high school next year, what do you feel like you need to work on to be playing varsity next year and be able to contribute to the team?
Well, I feel like I can work on my passing and then my ball handling, and especially on the defensive end, and working on getting my shot over big people that are taller than me.
We're here with Steve Alexander, coach of AET. So you guys just played the semifinal game. You got the championship game coming up. How do you feel like you guys are going to do? How the tournament's been so far?
Oh, the tournament's been great competition. Very physical tournament. The guys are playing hard. The referees are letting the guys play. High-level competition. We look forward to the championship being a hard-fought game. We know it'll be tough. Yeah.
I think your son's 23, right?
Yeah,
this is your son. So, coach your son, how has that been going so far for you? How has that whole situation been for you coaching him?
It's fun. It's fun. At times, it's a little rough, but I'm hard on him. He responds well. I think our whole team as a whole kind of responds well to helping us out in that situation. So it's fun. We have a little fun with it. It's okay. It's not as bad as some might think.
Yeah. Come on, how do you feel like Oklahoma basketball is around the country? It's starting to get some recognition. How do you feel like going forward? How does it compare to the rest of the country, Oklahoma players?
Right. Well, I'm very proud. I played high school basketball at Midwest City High School. And then the basketball level in high school was really high. And I see it coming back with the players that we have coming out now. Those guys are not only good basketball players, I watch them and they're good leaders. They're trying to bring some of these guys along that are the future. So I'm very proud of what they're doing. And I think it's going to be bright for the future of Oklahoma basketball for sure.
So you get a lot of, you do a lot of yelling on the sideline, get on your players. How you fight that way? That way works for you so far and help you get your players to respond to you.
Yeah, my guys respond well. I tell them all the time that I love them, that I'm only coaching, trying to get the most out of them, trying to give them some of what a college coach might give them, and they'll learn from it. And if they can play for me, then I know they can play for anybody. So it's good.
Jarrell Strong here with IndiHoops Media. I'm here with Donnell Ken, director of the Real Route 66 tournament. So how do you feel like the tournament going so far this year?
Oh, it's going great, Jarrell. Like I said, our vision for this event is, to have quality teams over the quantity. A lot of these tournaments that you go to these days where, you playing in 5 or 6 games a weekend. Like our vision here was to have every team do showcase games. That way, like, you get paired to the circuit where if you just look at the month of April, this weekend, teams going to play anywhere between 3 and 5 games, and then next weekend they might have off, they might play a tournament, and then they have the first live period event. And that weekend, you're going to have anywhere between 3 and 5 games, and then the following weekend is another live period. You're going to have between 3 and 5 more games. So you look at during the whole month of April, kids going to have over 20 games at minimal. Now, we always start looking at injuries and what the sport is doing, but our vision is to have a tournament where you get the quality games in, you get the work in that you need with the less number of games. So instead of you having those games where 2 games that it's a blowout, you might beat the team by 40, and then you look up, you find don't get a game to the semifinals. But let's bring that semifinals to your first game. So, like I said, that's the vision that we have with the Real Route 66.
So pretty much you want to how teams prepare for the live period event before the live period comes.
Yes, that's it. So, like I said, we also branch into bring teams like the Oklahoma basketball community. We have to travel a lot to basically get those quality games that you need, play against those teams that you need to prepare your kids to simulate the live period. Now, since we are in Tulsa, we are an essential location for everybody. Like this tournament here is the center point for everybody. You have teams in Dallas, you have teams in Kansas City, you have teams in Little Rock. Teams in Little Rock might not want to go drive to Dallas, play against those teams. Teams in Kansas City might not want to drive to Dallas to play that team. Now we're in the neutral point, so now everybody can drive the same amount of distance and play against one another on a neutral field, and then it also give our kids the chance in the community to get that experience here in the hometown.
How do you feel like Oklahoma basketball in the high school level compares to the rest of the country?
Oklahoma basketball is up there with the other countries. Like I said, you just look at Trey Young, one of the top guards in the class of 2017. McDonald All-American, he's from the state of Oklahoma, but he was playing with a team out of Kansas. So now, you got programs like Oklahoma Run PWP that is a top Under Armour program that will be, showcasing the kids out of Oklahoma. You have Team Griffin also, which is a Nike team. So now we actually getting the kids the opportunity that you can play there. You don't have to leave the state. Now we have it here in the home state where you can get that same amount of exposure.